anytime that needs to be addressed, please text the word Trailblazers along with your issue and Seagull System to 55555. And a guest experience member will respond immediately. And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring your family, and get a free Blazer Trail Cat bobblehead. Fly your Trailblazers fandom for all the things. Our next pumpkin is Portland Penitent for the first 10,000 fans. They were designed by local students and are a limited edition. Don't miss out. The National Basketball Association and the Portland Trailblazers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using the proper language.
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and now we get a chance to check some stats for Jalen Johnson.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And midway through the season, is this the point in the schedule where players start to feel some fatigue set in?
Oh, yeah. The adrenaline of the beginning of the year has worn off at this point. Everybody is feeling it. This is when you're counting on that preseason conditioning to get you through the rigors of a very long season.
Rest and recovery, most important thing this time of year.
No substitutes for those.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson and Porzingis, they're inside. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. And it's Krejci in at the small forward.
Well, that's one thing about Trae Young. He has never seen a three he didn't like.
Portland moving it around. The three, here's Lillard. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Young from long range, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
You knew Young was waiting for that opportunity. He had the response for that three.
Here's MP. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Now Young with a steal, and a fast break now for the Hawks. To the inside, here's Daniels, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Quickly becoming one of the most feared defenders in the game, Tim, Dyson Daniels.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, Brian. Daniels is always engaged. Every second he's on the court, and he's right there lurking for a deflection or a steal.
Slinging with a screen. The drive by MP. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Atlanta Hawks this summer, adding free agents Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Luke Kennard, this team is now possessing a stacked wing rotation. And with this infusion of playmaking and shooting, guys, they could be pretty tough to deal with now.
A team to be reckoned with. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. It's stolen by MP. On the wing, Grant, covered by Johnson. Grant with a screen on Daniels. Back to Grant. Down low. Stolen by Daniels. Outside Young. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Porzingis passes to Daniels. And no good. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Portland trailing here. MP looking around. Now here's Lillard. Clinging with a screen for 3. Rebounded by Daniels.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
A nice shot by Krejci.
But that's a nice look right there. You can run your offense through Johnson. He's that talented.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, you know, you'd have to think that this wasn't their most impressive win this season, but it still counts as a W.
Yeah, there's a lot they can still learn from that game, and improve upon.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He added 22 points and moved the ball, finding his teammates time and time again. He seemed to be everywhere out there, doing whatever he could to help his team. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
And the three-pointer goes. Krejci's got 6 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Okongwu's checked in for Porzingis, and it's Alexander Walker in for Daniels. And here are the Trailblazers now. 8-point game. All right, I'm told we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, joining us now with the latest news. Shams, what's the update?
Thank you, B.A. Closing in on the trade deadline is the...
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. We've got Avdia, Shaedon Sharpe out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's MP. That's the group on the floor for Portland. He drops it from range.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Gay. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And one thing's for sure, Tim. Shaedon Sharpe, one of the most electrifying athletes in the NBA.
Yeah, B.A., he is a highlight reel every single night with plenty of runway left in front of him. I am curious to see what he'll look like when he's a finished product.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They set the screen. Here's MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
The Hawks lead by 10. Daniels passes to Alexander Walker. And here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Holiday passes to MP. To the paint. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 5.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Pass to Okongwu. Daniels outside. Picked up by Okongwu. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
I really like Daniels' decision-making. He is so good at reading pick and rolls and knowing when to take it himself and when to dish it.
Here's MP. It's sharp on the wing. MP outside. Pass to Avdia. Clock at 4. Launches it from deep. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Atlanta leading by 12. Daniels passes to Alexander Walker.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so Holiday will bring it up for Portland. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Blocked! Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. Here's Gay. Off the mark there with a 3. Blazers trail by 12. MP shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Guys?
An elite defender. Allie, thank you. MP. Again, the miss by Portland.
Nothing going his way.